From my experience, Carrie didn't like give out advice. She just led by example, and the example being a brilliantly intelligent, funny, wonderful, warm person who made other people feel very at ease and comfortable. And I think if you can do that, you've already like done so much. And she made me feel very welcome and loved. And so that is just like making other people feel good and included, and yeah.
It's a long few months shoot, and so there's several different moments, but just one thing I could say is that her energy is definitely something that is you recognize that on set. It's definitely Carrie. There's always a joke to be told, there's always a song to be sang, and it's a nice feel.
For me, her advice was in the way that she behaved, in the way that she saw things, in the way that she wouldn't, wasn't into small talk. If you were going to engage in conversation, it was right to the bone, right away. The first time I ever met her, she was immediately talking about really intense stuff in her past, within seconds, and then she said, "Sorry, I can't do small talk." and
the way she treats her dog.
Yeah.
It's a lesson.
Yeah, just her whole life was a lesson.
It's hard to pick one that is my absolute favorite. There's, even from the press tour last time or shooting Force Awakens, there's, so many that I could think of. So I don't have one, but it's more just her, who she was as a person and what she kind of stood for other people. Was unapologetically herself and didn't seem to approach things with a measured stance. She seemed very free to be who she was, and I think there's not many people like her.
I have many favorite Carrie Fisher memories. I think that everyone does, and I think that we all wish we had more time with her. But one time in particular, this was my first movie, and I was really nervous, and I remember just thinking I wanted to make sure I was doing it right, whatever that meant, and I was trying to follow the fitness regime, and I was trying to not eat bad things, basically not eat 80% of what I usually eat. And one time I'm at this training session with my trainer, and he goes, Kelly, I think you just need to relax. Carrie was in here the other day. She's walking on the treadmill with a Coke and a cigarette. And I just remember thinking, God, just by being who she was looking after me. Because she was just so unapologetically herself. And she will always be immortal, I think.